My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. At the very start of this episode, before we picked the Paradox, we had 999 hegemony credits. Just a nice number to be at. That said, I can't avoid picking up hegemony credits, so I can't guarantee... Ooh, achy breaky... Not achy breaky, sorry, the vertebrae K-47. Because I can't avoid picking up hegemony bullets, I can't guarantee I'll end up on exactly 1,000. Sadly. That said, I think now that I've bought the alternate uniform for Turbo, I'm pretty sure there's now nothing extra to buy in the entire game. Alright. Let's put the Mega Dowser on the offhand, just so they can put out fires if I desperately need to randomly suddenly do that. I can't imagine why that would be the case, but it could be. Immediately kill both of those barrels just to have more control over the rooms, so that an errant shot didn't throw one of my enemies at me or something like that. Just makes the room a little bit more predictable. I love that this weapon has enough in its clip to get through all of those enemies that easily. So I've also got the resourceful wrap boots, so I can hover over gaps for a moment. Vertebrae K-47 is obviously going to be like a fine boss weapon for 3 floors here, but after that I really want something else. So for that reason, just not going to force any items. Well, not going to force any guns out in this run. At least until I get to the end of the 2nd floor and decide, oh wait, I don't have any boss killing weapons. Maybe now I'll pivot on that strat. I'd like to get something that synergizes with the Vertebrae K-47, because I haven't seen many kind of transformative synergies for it. I feel like there's probably at least 1 or 2 that I just haven't seen yet. More than happy to check out the shop early, literally just so that I know if there is a special shop in there, though. No special shop. Ooh, no items really at all. Okay. Makes my first floor choices a lot easier. I probably will fight the boss as soon as I find it, so... But I'm also probably full clearing at least this floor, if not the next couple. We need something real serious before I start considering not full clearing floors. Alright. Discovered both of those. Do I want to open both of them? It's possible that after the boss we have a key bullet shop, though. There's no huge benefit to opening them earlier unless I think it will help me perfect. But I think I've got the perfect regardless. Just using the Vertebrae K-47, I should have this. And goodbye, Smiley. Trigger Twins down. Space Friend, okay. I always like having... that. I always like having at least 1 familiar as well, so that if I get Baby Good Mimic, or if I get Baby Good Mimic or the Battle Banner, then things get a lot more interesting. I could go down to the oubliette at this point. Ugh. Bad pickup. Should have opened the green one first. Oh, muscle relaxant. Giant accuracy up right there. Shock rifle, that's not one of the synergies. It used to be. Literally anything with rifle or bow in the name, I'm pretty sure used to synergize with muscle relaxant for a 50% damage up on that gun. That said, I think we actually will go down to the oubliette now, specifically due to the fact that we have muscle relaxant and I want to find a gun that synergizes with it. We're not going to go down with much money, unfortunately, though. And with no spare keys. I should have opened the green chest first, Because if I saw that the green chest was a passive, then passive. Wait, it wasn't a passive. Wait, it was. Where'd I get shock rifle from? Did I get muscle relaxant for killing? No, I got space friend for killing the boss. Oh, it was a secret room that gave me the shock rifle. Right. Okay, never mind. Just a moment of confusion there. It's all cleared up now, though. Should be able to keep myself at a pretty safe distance. Just polish off all the enemies with the shock rifle. It's not amazing, but it's okay. Ooh, extra key, always appreciated. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable not forcing weapons for a while, but also, I kind of do want to force weapons so that I can try and find one that synergizes with the muscle relaxant, because muscle relaxant is so good with the right gun synergizing on it. Then you've already found not only your floor weapon for the rest of the run, but oftentimes your boss weapon as well. Pretty sure it still synergizes with hexagon. %50 damage up on that means you're one-shotting things until the very end of the game. Okay, we finally actually got the Pupil there to poison itself. Obviously, that was the plan the entire time. Unfortunately, it didn't seem to want to play along for a while there. Good explosion of that grenade, though. Okay. Little bomber, machine pistol, and a key. I don't have anything that synergizes with machine pistol to upgrade it at the moment, I don't think. I know it does with shock rounds. I know it does with a couple other things. I should probably check the synergies page. Because it's possible it gets it from shock rifle. I mean, shock rifle has shock in the name. It does get it from nano machines as well. Alright, so shock rifle. M16 or R2D2 and shock rounds. Alright. No. That's the answer there for us. Fine. I'm probably willing to throw away the trash cannon and... the trash cannon and the... yeah, Mega Dowser. In the Gun Muncher. So that's a brown and a blue tier. So we could get anything of a brown or a blue tier. Or 5% chance to get something of a much higher tier than that. Basically, if I did that, I'd only be looking for items that synergize. It's just Trash Cannon's not going to get used this run. It's really unlikely I end up using the Mega Dowser. What would I need to support the Mega Dowser? Probably like the Hydro Pump synergy. I don't remember exactly what triggers that one. But the Hydro Pump synergy as well as battery bullets and bouncy bullets would probably be enough. Probably. Tells you how non-powerful that weapon is. That it needs a bunch of items before it's even considerable. It is always nice to have, just so that I can shoot brown chests to check whether or not those have a secret rainbow chest in them. It's also good for putting out fires, putting out fuses as well. Maybe that's something I should consider. Yeah, alright. I'm not going to gun munch yet, just in case I can keep the Mega Dowser and throw a different bad gun in. So we'll complete the 4 first. Yeah, I'm just going to have to wait for you, bud. Sweet. 4 more shots in this. We'll fire those off and then swap to the vertebrae at the start. Vertebrae is a great gun for this position, just because it's penetrative and we kind of do need some crowd control here. And now I'll just swap over to the vertebrae because it's starting to run out of ammo. Sweet! Okay, we have full ammo on all of our weapons right now. I think I will just use the vertebrae now. It's just a wee bit faster. Okay, anything else? There are still other rooms that we want to clear. Complete garbage. A key to open a brown chest that doesn't have a lock on it. That brown chest could hold, you know, just a heart. Like, could be super low value. Alright. Definitely gonna take this key. And I'll open the green chest first this time. Learned my lesson last time. Okay, that does mean the other ones are pactive. I do want to keep big iron though. Scouter, hell yes. Curse up by 1, 10% damage up, 10% weapon spread down, so accuracy up effectively. As well as... Actually, I should check if Scouter has any synergies I'm interested in. As well as the ability to see the enemy health bars and the damage dealt to them. Doesn't have any synergies in the game. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, probably just roll with the big iron here. So 8, 8, and 5. Occasionally just dealing 5. Weird. Some of our shots are just a wee bit weaker, apparently. So that's half of the Blobulort down. And that only took, what, 2 attack phases. And then the enemy went invulnerable, so... Just give me, like, 4 non-invulnerable attack phases, and I'll take you out. No, 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 no! Ah, ha! Close one, bud. Chaos bullets? Random status effects from bullets that you fire? Sure. I feel like this is almost certainly the secret room. Oh. Then it's probably adjacent to the garbage brown chest room. Because obviously it's not adjacent to the other item room. The other item room, number 1, I checked it, and number 2, doesn't have space. Okay, it's not adjacent here. I think it is time to get rid of the Mega Dowser now. Oh well. Goodbye Mega Dowser, goodbye Trash Cannon, and hello to Anvilin? I deserve that. There are synergies with this gun that do make it quite good. Is it... Hang on. Pea Shooter. I don't think it's Lil Bomber that does it, but Lil Bomber might do it. Okay, we can turn this into the Pea Cannon with Old Knight's Helm, Old Knight's Shield, Crotch, Mahogany, Starpew, Cactus, Woodbeam, or Broccoli. And Broccoli also triggers the Vegetable synergy. Okay. Knight's Gun has an unknown synergy with Pea Shooter. Ooh, this far? This far after the release. Still unknown synergies out there. Love it. I'd have bought an extra key if I could have. Could I have? Actually, I might have had the ability to buy an extra key there and I forgot about it. This is a pretty accurate big iron. Sweet. Alright, I will try and go to the Abbey of the True Gun if I get the ability. I'm not going to bemoan it too much if I don't, though. I'm fine either way. I could take it or leave it. I think this run, just stacking a bunch of items on it, could get pretty nutty. So I'm fine to extend it a little. Whoa, okay, hello. Nice try, bud. That's the second time I've even seen that enemy. Glad to finally made its acquaintance, though. Book of Chest Anatomy. I mean, we do destroy a lot of chests. I don't know if I exactly want to pick it up yet. Maybe if I get to the end of this floor and I decide, no, I'm not going to be opening any of these chests, then sure. Not going to force a gun. And I also probably don't want to do the boss fight while I'm still holding the old crest. At the very least, I should pop this on an altar first. Or lose it, you know, one or the other. Whichever happens, happens. Can't believe we circled around that blank so many times there. Okay, thank you, Space Ren, for finishing that shot off for me, because clearly I couldn't. Yikes. Will you all stay the hell away? Yes. Very comfy. You almost got me on that one, Gunslinger. Maybe chill. Maybe cool it. Maybe how about that? 113 also means that it's possible I pick up the Resourceful Rats key this floor. That could be interesting. I don't know if I want to do another Resourceful Rat run. But it is a way to get a bunch of items. It's difficult. I think I'll play all of those by ear. Okay. Ooh. Backpack. Item capacity up. I can now hold 2 active items. I always do like doing that. Especially if you can juggle 2 invincibility actives. Or an invincibility active and a damage active. Just make your boss fights an absolute joke. Alright. There's only a single key. I think I fight the boss first. Alright. More than happy to fight the boss first, considering it's the Gorgun. Okay, so the Gorgun is only immune to its own poison, not any poison I should provide. I love that Chaos Bullets can do the slowing status. It's so rare you get that in game. It's attached to a lot of bad guns because it's so good. Pretty sure it's attached to the Trank. And it's definitely attached to the triple crossbow. Go on. Elephant gun. Again, another gun that with this synergy is really good. Very accurate. Alright. I haven't found any secret room adjacencies yet. So it's Nord Key or the red chest there. Let's go blow up the blue one first, knowing that we definitely end up doing this. Junk. Alright, I will go for the Resourceful Rat, so that means I have to destroy this gold chest over here. Sorry about it. Anywhere else that looks primed for a secret room adjacency? Alright. Ran out of blanks anyway. Yep, I just skipped the Abbey of the True Gun. I actually wasn't intending to do that, but it might have been the right decision. Oh well. It doesn't cost me anything to get into the Abbey of the True Gun that I wasn't naturally going to pick up anyway. So thankfully, it's not like I just wasted a bunch of resources on that. Ridiculously long room right there. Oh, right. So the 5 hits, the hits for 5 damage, from my space friend. Right, that makes a lot more sense. Ow. I felt like I rolled over that, but apparently the web must have slowed me down while I was rolling. I definitely feel like I shouldn't have taken damage there. I like to get real up close and personal with the big iron, land all of the shots at the same time, and just makes my life so much easier. Alright. I don't have flight this run. I do, however, have chaos bullets that I should drop before I do that combat. Because I don't want the effect of rocket-propelled bullets or anything like that. See how sometimes some of my bullets are slower, some of my bullets are faster? I'm not going to want that affecting my shots in the Winchester fight. Bad roll, but thank you, Space Friend, for destroying the bullets that were trying to hit me. Okay, the fact that this is no longer enough using that gun to single shot an enemy means that it's time to stop using it. You can't single shot a base enemy anymore. Wood beam triggers the P cannon synergy, but I don't know if it's worth taking just for that. M16 is actually a synergy with the shock rifle. It's the shock and ore. Shock and ore? Shock and ore salt, maybe? But they're dual wielded, so yes. We'll take that, and that will be our boss weapon. Also got to remember to keep an eye out for the rat room entrance. Still haven't seen that. I was really hoping to hit the trigger, the plunger right there. But all of my shots kept peeling away from the targets. Oh, right. This is the rat room. That almost got away from me. Okay. Really? Up here? Not up here. Okay, in the middle of the room then? No, not in the middle of the room. Where have I not stood? Down here? I'm definitely seeing rats in this room, so this is the entrance. I just must not have... Yeah. Must not have particularly well checked this area. Alright, happy to fall. I will lose an armor to open up the first part of this entrance. You know what? Science dictates. I want to see if the second one opens the second. It doesn't. I didn't hear it open. I mean, that makes sense. This probably qualifies as a second room. But it's good to now know. Gotta remember, I do have these rat boots, so as long as I'm quick about it, I don't need to ever roll over pits. Hell, I can even still fight while I'm trying to traverse a pit. It's perfect. Also gotta make sure that I prioritize Winchester at the absolute end of the entire floor. Bad. Took damage there that I didn't need. At the absolute end of the entire floor, the primary reasoning for that being that I might find a flight item. Oh, okay. +1 to bullets. Just 20% damage up. 25, sorry, percent damage up. Great. I was really kind of hoping that that was going to give me broccoli. I mean, obviously I was. Then I get to use the pea shooter synergy for the entire game. As well as the... Broccoli has the flowering synergy and the pea cannon synergy at the same time. At the very least, the enemies I'm taking damage to are not enemies that drop a lot of money, so I'm not missing out on much, having taken damage. Still not good to do in general, just not good practice, but... fine overall, at least. Taking that one, thank you. Oh, God. Rooms that swirl around like that can be really annoying when you're just kind of absent-mindedly trying to move between rooms. Focusing on things that might happen in the future instead. Alright. So one of these... We've got our final item room, right? No, okay, so one of these is the item room, one of these is the boss. I think this is probably boss. Nope. Ooh. It's actually a full loop itself. Okay, so to the left is going to be the item room then. Okay, no secret rooms. Can't open that without buying a key. So what's a key cost this floor? Key 35. So 35 takes us down to 38. 35, not 38. Takes us down to 35 plus 8. So 43. All right. I'll take both of them. Rectangler. It's fine. I actually kind of like the rectangler as a weapon. Probably not going to use it with the weapons that I currently have, but it's fine. Just quickly drop that, then play the game. All right. I don't think I've oftentimes perfected this one. All right. But it's hit off here, right, to try and get the top ones. Yeah. Beautiful. Now, this final one is going to be a problem for me. This is the one I just don't really know how I'm supposed to get. I mean, I shouldn't move away, right? Bouncing from... Oh, that's so many bounces is the problem. You know what? I think this does it, actually. Right now. Got it. Woo! Black tier item. And that's the BSG. Okay, so that's a lot of room clears for us. Not particularly good with a boss clear. M16 underslung, I'm now feeling bad about not being able to pick up. But it was like, what, 116? So I think the only way I was going to pick it up this floor was with a theft item. Shotguns definitely seem like the right idea right now, just because with the chaos bullets, I'm constantly slowing enemies. Yeah, chaos bullets is actually really, really working out for us here. This is probably the first time I've actually seen chaos bullets be this impactful. Hell yeah! Enemy's not even gonna have time to go invincible. Good fight. That's a trick gun. Yeah, with no synergies either. Oh god, don't... It's not adjacent to Trork. It can't have been. Right, is there anything else I want to buy this floor? I mean, I definitely hope there isn't, because I can't afford anything. Time to leave. I'll go for the resourceful rat. It's a lot of items really, really quickly. Plus, I also do have the resourceful rat boots already, so I don't know what happens when you go down to the resourceful rat's lair with some of the resourceful rat's items. You can't go down to the resourceful rat's lair as the resourceful rat, obviously, because you can't get the Elementaler from anything except for completing the resourceful rat fight. At least that's my understanding of it at the moment. Probably not gonna fight the Advanced Dragon this episode, just because I fought them last episode. And... I don't know if this run is going to get powerful enough to feel comfortable doing that. Alright. Right, and then down. Just charge this up before I go in. Right, down, down, and right, down, down, down. This is our final down, then lefts. Okay, so this BSG is dealing 70 damage. But if I penetrate a target with it, It does 65 to them. Good. Good to know. And then just left from here. Hell yeah. This is going to make for quite quick clears later on in the run. The only problem is that this ridiculously long time to charge up the weapon is actually kind of laborious. I don't actually have great weaponry to be fighting a resourceful rat right now. So it's going to be, what, elephant gun for the entire combat? Probably. Yeah, definitely looking like it at this rate. Thank you for standing at that range, so I can... no. So that I can make sure I get over all of those bullets. Oh my god, we're actually still perfecting so far. Color me surprised. Usually I've taken damage by now in the first phase of the resourceful rat fight. Either to this attack or to... Had to blank there though. Either to that attack or to this one. Damn it! Oh, I took a hit right at the very end there. That was about to be a perfect first section. Oh, well. Alright. Is there any better weapon than this right now? I do want to use the rectangular at least once, so that I can fight the rectangle. Swap to a gun with penetrative shots, so that I can clear out that round. It's been a long time since I've actually actively tried to destroy any specific part of the enemy here, because you can shoot at specifically like the top left or the top right and try and destroy the boss's weapons. You can see them both being poisoned occasionally, like now. I don't know, it always feels like you could have just spent the entire time firing at the main body and you'd be done with the fight. The fact that some bullets are slower right now is really annoying. Because you can see how it's screwed with my dodge pattern there. So slow is not always good, just almost always. I'm just going to change the vertebrae K-47, I think, for the rest of the combat now. Damn it! Oh, I didn't even see you start that attack phase. Usually I'm already ready to start dodging that because I see the first jump happen. But no, man, I was just completely blind to it. Damn it, too quick. At the very least, I got the cog of battle, though. Come on. Need an opportunity. Come on. Stop uppercutting. Stop it. Probably need one more punch before I can special for the kill. One down. Woo! Picked up the big shotgun as well. Cog of battle I'm actually probably most excited about, though. Whoa, okay, yep. It is just wait longer than I typically do. Right, phase 2 down. Frost Giant pickup as well. Looks like I'm going to perfect all of these by this point. Not perfect all of them, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm not going to perfect all of them, but I will finish each fight with a special. Oh, you can't block that. Damn it. All right, I need another special trigger then. Come on, can't hit you until you give me a special. I tried to hit the special on that. That was a bad idea, though. Yep. Just as much of damage. All right, I died. Not in this run. I just lost that fight. I was trying to go for something I don't usually go for in that fight. Oh, okay. What's this got a synergy with? Big shotgun? It is a shotgun that's big. Big shotgun gun. Oh. Well, I see. Actually, take this HP. Oh, forgot to take the Winchester almost. So if I get lucky and find the rat boots last, I can actually still become the rat right now. It would have to be lucky, though. Let's see what the BSG is currently doing. Nothing different. Okay, so let's have a look. It is big shotgun. Has the synergy, big shotgun shoots 4 projectiles instead of 3, and you have an extended roll whilst holding the big shotgun. Well, I'll be. Let's have a look at this, actually. Let's hold the BSG and big shotgun. BSG rolls that far, shotgun rolls. I don't know, I don't see it. Maybe that's just me, though. Should still be checking for mimicry, though. Right, nothing. Okay. Huh. So it just gives you... Maybe it gives you a synergy item, or maybe it just gives you a random item. If you already have one of the items that it tries to generate. That's kind of cool. So I have the Fear the Old Blood synergy, which has changed the trick gun, I believe, to be a little bit more powerful, I think. It's the Bloodborne-based synergy, because the Blood Brooch is based on Bloodborne, and so is the trick gun. Trick gun, it is... Reload time is decreased by 33%, and fire rate is increased by 20%. And if I have the Huntsman, I get Insight, which is obviously another reference to Bloodborne. Alright, down we go. Clear as quickly as we possibly can with the BSG. Sounds good to me. BSG is a choice for me. I mean, this with active reloads as well. Absolutely ridiculous. Didn't even get the active reload there. There's a Sinner Grace on the other side. And I've only just learned her name is Sinner Grace, not Synergies. I've been calling her the wrong name the entire time. My sincerest apologies. Damn it. Always expecting this gun is reloading faster than it is. Alright, poker match for me. 61. I'm literally one short. Nope. I have exactly the right amount of money. That's a sign. Broccoli, 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 broccoli. Ow, okay. What are you synergizing with? Oh, the elephant in the room. Okay, so now we're actually firing elephants with the elephant gun. Sure, maybe I use this. Just swapping back and forth between a bunch of different weapons. It's a lot of damage, though. Maybe it should be on my offhand as I clear rooms. So I move in, I use the BSG, and then I swap to this. Yeah, because I can't oftentimes charge the BSG while I'm in a room. If things are too frantic, then that's just a bad idea. It's a great way to start taking damage I don't need to. I will, however, probably open this chest ready. Irradiated lead. I'm pretty sure this has a soft synergy with big shotgun. Yeah, it leaves poison on the ground. That's okay, I guess. Big shotgun is probably going to be our boss weapon, but the other two are probably my room clear weapons of choice. One shot for you. One shot for you. And then the annoying thing, none of these are a high fire rate weapon. Not none of the weapons I have, but neither of the weapons I have on my quick swap right now. It's actually a wee bit annoying. Right, of course. Did forget about the BSG entering this room. That's my bad. With a full respawn like this, I'm just going to go for another BSG. We've got the active reload here, so... Ooh. A good BSG room if I've ever seen one. And a great BSG follow-up. Woo! It's rooms like this, where the reload isn't actually that bad, but the opening just has like a bunch of weak enemies scattered around. That's perfect. Bloody Eye, 98. Slower enemy projectiles. I could be into it. Abyssal Tentacle. Abyssal Tentacle feels like it probably has a synergy with something that I'm holding. Yellow Chamber, Black Hole Gun, Decoy, Explosive Decoy, Chaos Bullets, Holy Grail, nothing else. Alright, fair enough. Nothing at all, then. I do have the ability to hold 2 active items, so I could try and hold the weird egg for a while. Only reason being, if I hold it for long enough, my understanding is I can get a red or a black tier item. Cool. Found the boss room, and we want to open up the boss room with the big shotgun. This is definitely hitting the boss cap as well. Maybe I should be choosing to not actively reload it, just so that I deal less damage with it so it doesn't hit the boss cap. Maybe. That's some more curse to pick up the Stonehead. I don't know if I want curse at this point. Not providing anything to me yet. Okay, where is this key? Oh, damn it. Yeah, I think the key got slid inside. No, it didn't. Okay, it's all the way down here. Beautiful. So I do have a cell grate this floor. That's probably what I'm going to do with the Stonehead. It's definitely what I'm going to do with these glass Guan stones. I would have done it earlier if I'd remembered that I was holding them. Also throw the junk. Yeah, I'll take the weird egg. So what? I need to open it when I get to Bullet Hell? Well, I mean, literally Bullet Hell is the last opportunity I have to open it, so we'll do it then. You put it on the ground and destroy it in order to trigger it, right? Pretty sure that's the case. Woo! Actually, I probably should have just charged up the BSG again for this one. I thought it was just going to be 2 smallish enemies. So you want to waste a shot. Well, I know that this one's going to be easy. Woo! Jammed enemy, though. Go down. Alright. Final item from this floor. Has a synergies chest. Okay. Another chance. That's no broccoli. That's a sling. Just in case we didn't have enough good boss weaponry. Anything else I want to sell this floor? Because I think I should sell just a bunch of stuff. I'll buy the key, and then I'll sell anything that I'm not using as kind of like a primary item right now. That includes you, Big Iron. I know, I'm sorry about it. I don't want to sell the pea shooter just in case, though. Tangler can go. Basically anything that I have a better version of can go. Trick gun can go. Frost Giant can go. Elementaler can actually go as well. You're really not going to sell me to... Let me sell the trick gun, rather? Yeah, all the rest of those... Oh, wait. Stonehead I do get rid of. And then, finally, the Blood Roach. Decent chunk of change right there. Let's quickly blank both of those and check out our final floor. I really wish I had faster reload times. Just for the sake of the BSG. Even though I do have active reload, I would prefer to have faster reload times. I guess I refill the BSG? Alright. It looks like for some reason at this point I've just committed to using the BSG for the rest of the run. I'm fine with it, but it's probably going to be an awful idea. Which I'll readily accept that danger just to play in a different way. Damn, I mean, if we keep getting ammo at this rate, though, it'll never be a bad idea. I should probably just clear this room on my way out, though, so I never have to come back. Alright. All's good? No, never mind. It's not a never have to come back situation, because there's still way more that I hadn't cleared. Damn. If the reload is small, then I'm pretty happy to just change to a different weapon to finish it off. Good. Hot bullets. Or hot lead, rather. Hot lead probably has a synergy with something I'm holding. And if it doesn't, then fine. It just starts fires below the big shotgun, and it's just another shot modifier. Doesn't give me any fire immunity, though. That would be nice. Probably a bit too generous, though. Second map also has problems, so I do have to wait for an extra second here. Neat. And off to the big shotgun so that I can absolutely destroy your life. You're having a bad time here, Blocker. What the hell was down there? What damaged me? Ugh. Right, so there is a key shop. Not a key shop, sorry. There is a blood vendor, but nowhere to really spend the money from the blood vendor. So we're done pretty much with this floor. Go complete this room just to get an extra item. There we go. Most obvious secret room of all time, by the way. Just only holding a heart? Yeah, probably not worth completing it. If this was a blue, I probably don't think I actually would complete extra rooms to go and get it, but it's a green. green is pretty high quality. To me, at least. Everything goes down, and... neat respawn. I shouldn't be swapping to the big shotgun for these kinds of things. But I also kind of like it. It's just neat. I don't get to use it enough in this run so far. Obviously, because it's kind of primarily my boss weapon. It's a shame to only be able to use it there, though. Charmbo? Okay, well, that's the ability to steal. I don't actually like Charmbo, and also I don't need any ability to steal from now on out, so... Why Charmbo? Time for us to just line up leaning the floor. Or rather, line up leaving the floor, take my extra key. That'll be useful. Possible chest spawn somewhere. Alright, so big shotgun with the dueling laser on the offhand. Just for the free damage that provides me. Wait a second, I don't want to use the free damage that provides me because I want to be actively reloading the big shotgun constantly. So that it deals all the extra damage from the cog of battle. Got it. Yeah, we're going to run out of ammunition on this. So if there is ammo in the store, I think I will just go back and buy that for the big shotgun. Sweet. Can break the weird egg at the start of the next floor. I think I haven't gone enough floors to actually get a good quality item out of it. So it's possible it just breaks and does nothing. Earlier did a bit of a risky roll, trying to roll through 3 at the same time. Don't recommend it. Sorry, 4 at the same time. Don't recommend doing that. There's our master round. I think that's every master round again, right? Although I did, you know, get knocked out by the rats, so. Not great overall. I could go pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like a lot more money, but there's no use for it. And there is ammo. Neat. The only reason I would want that money is the possibility of next floor possibly spawning a blue chest that happens to drop gilded bullets. That's it. And that is such a long shot that I don't want to take an extra, you know, minute and a half trading in my stuff. BSG is going to be really annoying this floor because there's a bunch of enemies that take ages to get to their second form, so I do want like a fast shot weapon on the offhand of BSG here. This is the perfect room for BSG though. Oh, I forgot this room actually technically has 2 respawns. Neat though. I do need to drop my egg and blow it up as well, by the way. I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, I'll blow you all up. Goodbye, weird egg. Ooh, Unity! Oh my god, 2% of the damage of each of the weapons that I'm not holding is donated to the weapon that I am holding. Pretty giant damage up. Effectively is what that means for us. Just because we have a lot of weapons that deal a ridiculous amount of damage. Big shotgun, big shooty gun, obviously. Sling is even like 20 by itself. When the speed of the clear matters, I'll just swap pretty happily there as well. Speaking of, this is also much better to do because these enemies have to transform and then get killed afterwards, so big shooty gun is just an annoyance against them. Alright. Back to the big shooty gun. Back to the big shooty gun. Happily. Bounce that off the wall. And then here I basically just want to wait for a while, right? Yeah. Let all of those take care of themselves. I'm pretty comfy to just use this until we get another ammo drop. And if we don't get another ammo drop, I'm fine with that as well. This is totally functional as a room clear gun. It's just not very efficient. So I do suspect I could run out of ammo before getting to the boss. This does look like it's looping back. I'm going to give it one more chance to not loop back, though. Never mind, it's looping back. Oh, well, we've been betrayed by the map generation yet again. Oh? No, we got a key for our qualms. So as long as we do find 2 chests on this floor, then that was totally worth it. Hell yeah. I mean, we won't find 2 keys on this floor, but as long as we do, it'll be worth it. But I would have suspected this was going to curl back, definitely. Far more than I would have suspected the other path. Alright, so back to the shock rifle now, I guess. Shock rifle, at the very least, is super accurate, has a lot of knockback, so can kind of bully enemies around with it. Ooh. Actually hadn't actively reloaded this before as well. Need to finally do so. I mean, if I am going to complain about those enemies that have multi-phases, I should at least use my active item that can completely nullify those multi-phases. So at the very least, I'm doing everything I can about it. Not just complaining, but also complaining a little, definitely. Anyone else? Yep. That's a yes. Really? You're not just going to die to the poison? Save me a couple seconds? Damn it. I was really thinking that the boss room would be left of here. Can't tell, because of the curly shots, where the origin of the enemy is. The least likely position is up, but the thing is, the least likely position has been the location of the boss the last 2 times I've done it. So let's actually try this. I don't think my rules about general pathing are wrong. I just think I've been getting unlucky with them. Never mind, this was wrong. So I was right that I shouldn't have gone to this place. But wrong to think that being wrong was right, right? No, that sounds wrong. Let's refill the vertebrae K-47. We don't have too many rooms left to clear, so BSG doesn't really make sense. And Big Shooty Shotgun is... Big Shooty Shotgun? No, that should be the name of the synergy. Big Shotgun is probably not going to be enough for me. Oh, sorry, is going to be enough for me to kill the boss. Not going to be enough for me. Keep accidentally saying the opposite of the thing that I intend. Oh, wait. We actually did get a single chest at the very least. Drum clip, so larger capacity per clip. I mean, it's fine. It means I need to actively reload less commonly. Like, part of the synergy for the big shooty gun has been that it increased its clip size to 4, right? Or is it just it fires 4 projectiles at the same time now? No, it fires 4 projectiles. That makes sense. Because increasing the clip size by 1 isn't ridiculous for most weapons. Alright. Down we go. So 47, if we had full ammunition as we came into this boss fight, which I don't think we did, then we would have used 23 on that combat. So using 23 per combat for the other 2 phases is totally viable. We have enough. Yep. Knew that was going to happen. Circle attack followed by the intersecting lines. That was also exactly 23. I think the final shot was unnecessary, though. Try hit these active reloads. And keep an eye on the enemy, just in case it's time to know. Because it was then! Damn it! The enemy was so covered in explosives that I actually couldn't tell. Alright. Some giant weaponry going on through that entire run. Didn't end up with a single synergy for the muscle relaxant. That used to synergize with damn near half the guns in the game. And also it increased their damage by like 250% rather than 50%, which is what it currently does. It used to be an insta-win if you picked it up on the Hunter, because it synergized with the crossbow. Sadly, that's no longer the case. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Enter the Gungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.